This is Roger from the MSC Mission Office, and this is Mission Alive. I wish to speak to you again about the organisation we assist taking paediatrics abroad. We've funded some, we've given them some funding. That it's an organisation where initially they were going to take paediatric doctors and nurses from Australia to other countries where there was a need for more expertise. But then COVID came in, so they went with telehealth, and they've done enormous amount of good for that. So I'll just show you some pictures of that that will give you an idea. This is Dr. Catherine Caro. She's a professor of paediatrics, and she is the founder of this organisation taking paediatrics abroad. That's her with a child where presumably they have helped this child back to health. These are another bunch of kids that they have in contact with, all in other countries, and often in those countries where there are paediatric doctors and nurses, but they often lack the ongoing training and skills that many in Australia have. So it's marrying the two up, taking the expertise and deeper training from Australian people and other overseas countries also, and assisting doctors and nurses in lesser developed countries. It's another little boy, and this is a paediatric doctor in one of the South Asian countries with a little child, of course. So Dr. Caro has reported to me recently just on an email. She says, "Dear MSC, Mission Team and Father Roger, thank you for this message. I am in Honiara just now to meet with colleagues here." So they're able to travel now and meet with colleagues, and in that to share expertise and share experiences, because often the doctors and nurses in those places have experiences that people here in Australia don't have because of the situation. And vice versa, experiences and knowledge and expertise can be shared. She goes on to say, "Thank you for the great support of MSC Mission for taking paediatrics abroad. It will be a pleasure to share our annual report soon, including an update from the Solomon Islands work where a child with kidney cancer has just completed his treatment, all undertaken in the Solomon Islands, surgery and chemotherapy under the guidance of an expert Sydney oncologist through taking paediatrics abroad meetings over the years. This has been a huge step forward in the Solomon Islands." So what happens is online, the experts here meet with the doctors and nurses in other places. Those doctors and nurses overseas describe the patient, the symptoms and everything that needs all the information needed, and then dialogue goes backwards and forwards with advice to say do this or do that or do something else. And many of the practitioners overseas have expressed great gratitude for this service and speak of how much they have learned in the process. So this is a really good project, and we are very, very happy that we have been able to help them, and we hope in the near future to be able to give them some more help and support, because it is doing great work. They have literally had over the last few years hundreds of telehealth sessions online. The number of countries becoming involved is increasing. I forget it is, but they have at least 10 or a dozen countries now that participate in this, and it's a learning process for everyone, and in the process children are being helped back to further health. And I think I've got one more slide that I can show you here. And this is young children somewhere, young boys doing what young boys should be doing, having a lot of fun in front of the camera and being normal, healthy young kids. And that's what taking paediatrics abroad has been able to do for them. So this is part of our mission, helping people and helping others to go on mission, helping others to share their knowledge and experience and expertise and helping people who need a hand up. And thank you for being with us on mission.